Hello, hello, how are we all doing today? We've got our Dwarf Fortress up. The Pastorelm. That should be the one, right? Yeah, I think so. Should be the one that we started last time. Just gotta make sure we don't have any kind of oopsies with it. Not showing up on stream, but shouldn't be that bad. As long as, like, OBS doesn't fight itself, we'll be fine, I think. Yeah, this is our funny little volcano on an island thing. We made a fortress here to bridge the gap. Hopefully we'll be able to raid this mysterious lair at some point. But right now we've got only a small fortress, so I kind of want to get more people before I try that. Because not having enough people to keep the fort going after the raid would be kind of unfortunate. So hopefully we can avoid that. But as you can see, we have a lot of smoothing jobs queued up, and not a whole lot actually being put down. So that will have to hopefully get done. I'm mostly just trying to keep an eye on everyone to figure out, like, who's angry and why. Sheriff is going to be angry because of, no chains. Yeah, scarcity of cages and chains, which I think that is actually what I was working on over here, so cage and restraints. Cage. Rope and chain with beds. And then designate that whole area a dungeon. And that should do it for the sheriff, hopefully? Yeah, if I check... I guess I can't check info there. Sheriff also needs a proper bedded room, which I'm trying. But it's going a little slow. Actually, wait, no, he's gonna want major accoutrement like office and whatnot, so I need to there we go. That'll work. But yeah, this still doesn't exactly solve my current major issue of just not enough hands to go around, not enough people doing work. Like, my food supply is alright, but there's just a major backlog of tasks. So I'm not sure how to quite manage all of that. Hopefully, that little bridge here lets us get migrants. They'd have to travel a really long way, though, and there's not exactly any dwarven things nearby. So that might be a problem. Because it's... Yeah, okay, so this down here is dwarven stuff. That's 9 days travel. 10 days travel. So the chance of actually getting migrants from there, I think, is unfortunately slim. Oh, looks like a batch of walls got built. So people should be heading over to install them? Yes. Okay. Not completely screwed, just mostly screwed. Also, that shouldn't be all fit. Okay, it is just goblets. I don't know why there's a bunch of clothing in that slot. I thought I saw a weird hooded guy in a robe, but maybe I was just seeing this dude. But yeah, this is our weird one where we've got technically 2 merchants and a necromancer in our citizens. What? That's a thing that can happen? Okay. Sure. Anything to improve the population, I guess. What's the priority on these orders? You know what, yeah, let's set them all up to be top priority just so that they hopefully get done sooner. And then I can hopefully have my sheriff stop being the most grumpy person in the fort. I ain't even gonna bother with smoothing out the place. That can come later. Wait for them to go through. Okay. Then chair. Table. Chair. Bed. I think this is the guy who wants weapon rack and armor stand as well. So we're going to just give him them from the get-go. Actually, I can double check this. 1 chest, 1 cabinet, 1 armor stand, 1 weapon rack. Okay, so next I can just do any coffer, any cabinet. Set this as bedroom set to sheriff. Table and chair up there, I can set it to dining hall, set it to sheriff. Because it is the sheriff who needs these, right? Yeah, okay. Sheriff. And then the last one is just office for him, just in case he needed one. Okay, and that should... Well, after everything gets ported in, that should be everything I need for it. Okay. Oh, hey. Someone's finally managed to get around to engraving. Neat. I'll be able to have actual temples soon. No one is unassigned to the pasture. That is good. That is the place where I wanted to move the trade depot. I guess I can, maybe? I guess I'll do that and see who manages it when. Okay, 3 screw presses. That they're not doing anything much right now. Give water, no water source. What? Oh, probably to animal. Right, no water source was an issue on this map. Because I dug down forever and never found the fabled aquifer layer. And there's no rivers on this map, just a volcano. Alright, so that'll be issues I'll need to manage. Not sure how, but I need to manage them. Yeah, the lack of hands to manage is not great. Wait, there's a collect webs order? That means I have a textiles industry somewhere? Where do I have a textiles industry? And how are you collecting webs? I guess collecting webs from outside? Actually, where is my... Where are you collecting webs from? I guess that's the best question I have. Okay, collecting them from over there. Hello, giant brown recluse spider web. Ah, right. Okay, that's where I have it. In that case, I should probably go to standing orders. Don't automatic web collection. Because there's a certain point where I have enough cloth from other sources that I don't need it. And quite frankly, I think I'm pretty close to that anyways. Okay, so I have all those. Dog Impala is fighting. Sure, that's... They can do things as long as they don't actually start attacking dwarves, I guess. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what the free button does. I was trying to figure out if that was like noting that it was free or if it was like that was a button to trigger a freeing of it. Apparently, it was a button to trigger the freeing. And then Giant Olben Grundle is just happening downstairs in the currently inaccessible cavern layers that I can only see because reclaiming a site is buggy, apparently. Position in line 100. Yeah, so that's just gonna take forever. Collect sand work orders. Make green glass block work order. Okay. That's fine. Prepped food pot. That is okay with me. Creepy crawler remain is to be thrown away. The 2-grain wheat seed can be kept. I think if we get to 105, like year 105, and we're still at 18 population, I think that would be grounds for abandoning this fortress, because the only way I could see to grow my population then is to force the birth of babies, and I literally don't know how to do that. And also, if we get to year 103 and we're still at 18 people, I'm pretty sure not even the bedrooms would be built, which would be pretty bad. These wouldn't be built, which is pretty bad. Because, yeah, now the sheriff is throwing a full-blown tantrum because he doesn't have any of his shit. Oh, dwelling upon a major injury. Alright. I guess needs... Zen clock plates the... Alright, I'll... Maybe I should set these to... top priority jobs. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hopefully that'll make the dude happier. Check the nobles menu. No armor stands, no cabinet, but those are... Okay, armor stand installed. And cabinet. Cabinet's just heavy. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's an andesite cabinet. And now the dude is happy. Okay. He did need to study. Alright. But yeah, dude now has what he needs. Hopefully that means he gets less upsetty. And I'm going to carve out that area to be somewhere for my crafts dwarf to put the bone crafts in. Custom finished goods, all but only of bone. Yeah, bone. All quality. All colors and shit. Let's see how that works out. Making potash, making lye. Probably should make soup at some point, but can't be arsed. Food and drink are going up, which is excellent. Hey, someone's actually smoothing out the tavern. Oh, never mind, they were, and then they got distracted with something. Yeah, the problem is I can't really see anything to do with this fortress until we, fix the population issue. Like, that is right now the singular biggest problem with the fort, is just that I don't have the people to manage the jobs. Which kind of fucking sucks, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to set that up to be a cloth and leather bins stockpile. And we're going to start trying to thin out this all stockpile. So let's start with no leather, no cloth, and no bone finished goods. Alright, that's furniture. I'll ban bone on both of them, I guess. Not sure how you'd get bone furniture. Maybe a strange mood? Anyways... Oh shit, that was set to food. I need to figure out why and fix that. All leather... all cloth, okay. And then, why was this set to food? Oh, milk. Okay, that was my milk. Right, never mind. I was looking too high. This is the one that matters. Okay. Okay. Bozo. Hopefully that's the issue fixed, though. Apparently no one is second happiest or second angriest. Detail floor. Oh, hey, smoothing out. Or, no, that's engraving. Same thing, I guess. Someone's become a clothier. Not bad. 1 year old. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I should also ban stone and logs from here so that, they can get put into the quantums. Because right now I'm noticing a whole lot of things that aren't in bins, and I'm trying to fix that. Might take quite a long while, though. Yeah, that site rate is looking more and more unlikely, which is unfortunate, because I really wanted to do that. I might just literally have to make an entirely new fortress to do so. Creepy crawler blood. No kills. The yak did not do it. Had to check. Okay, praying to someone, that's fine. It's still a dump zone. I'm not sure why people aren't using it. We have people. We got 5 people. Hang on, no, like, I want to see... Can I find them? Yeah, here we are. Creator of pickup equipment. Legendary stone crafter. And so a dwarven child withdraws from society. Amazing. Creator of new arrival. Creator of processed plants. Huh. And something is rotting. Why is something rotting? Oh, it's because that is all full up of food, I think. I need to get better food stockpiles. I can probably arrange for that here, actually. Discussed after marching on miasma. Work secretly, so they have everything they need. That's good. Oh, it's coming from down here. Is it? Yeah, it's rotting roasts. Okay. Let's try to stymie that as much as I can. Prepared meals. All. Because, yeah, I think it's... If a meal isn't in a stockpile, it has a chance of rotting. Highwood Scepter. Okay, not bad. Satisfied after creating an artifact. Legendary Woodcrafter's child. Child that is a legendary woodcrafter. You have quite an interesting potential ahead of you. Alright. We are up from 18 to 23. We have potential. We could do this. Still not enough people for my liking. Like, I still want more people before I start trying to do military setup raids and shit. However, we do have enough that the fortress should start stabilizing. We should actually start getting ahead on jobs now. Because, like, you can see it. Now that we have people here, this all is getting just done. I only have 1 necromancer still, right? Yeah. A lot of children, though, but these are children, which means that they can actually help with some tasks. That is... I won't deny it. It's useful. Burial, refuse hauling is off. Okay. Don't need my children handling corpses. Don't like being obligated to anyone. Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh. I guess I found who they... pray to. Like, who gave them their necromancer powers, I think. Okay, well... Once the tavern is smoothed out, I imagine they're going to go straight into, engraving all of these places, and this is where I wanted to put all of my temples. So that should work out nicely. Okay, maybe not nicely, but at least well enough. Anyway, right. I'm gonna need to forbid drinks and, prepared meals from up here. So that hopefully people try to bring it more towards that stockpile. I like how the texture for this is like a bunch of items in a bin, and I click and it's just one bone ring. Quite the disparity between what you see and what you'd get. Oh, hang on. It looks like I do actually have a yak calf I need to assign to here. Okay. Nice. Okay. What now? We have people. I have a passing justice system. Hammerer 4 of 2, okay. No intelligence information yet. I don't want to stir things up with the Necromancer quite yet, because they haven't really done anything wrong. They haven't raised the dead, they haven't tried killing anyone, so should be fine. Should be. But yeah, we've got people... Huh? Why are you... Oh, detail wall. Okay, I was trying to figure out why he was standing in a tomb. He was trying to get to the walls. That makes sense. Two lovers, though. Huh. Besticude. I guess it would be under the temples menu? Like, set details for the... No, that's not quite it. I guess I'll just start setting up meeting areas right now. Set up as temple to who? Minerals, mountain, wealth, jewels, metalcrafts, later fortress. Wait. Sorry, Oh, the diamond doctrines. Yeah. So then this is going to be... Probably let's just do it for the group who has 3 right now. And let me double check the Necromancer. Agez. Wait, Agez and Stekud. Wait, oh, is Master Apprentice just for, like, the blacksmith stuff? That would probably make more sense. So then... Zan Adolek Agez. Let's see. probably Agaz is the one who gave this person their necromancing abilities. Okay. I have all of that in place. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Good, looks like they're finally getting food into the stockpile there. Needs extravagant, decent meals. Meals should be there, though. I don't know why you're having issues. Alright, then. Let's see. That's going well. Wait, okay, so I guess probably should check on my work orders, make sure I have everything I... Right, I set up the military's orders. So I have all those. I probably then should work on barracks. That might be a good idea. I'll extend them up this way. We'll have one barracks and one archery range, I think. And that'll provide me with a good balance for my military. The sheriff is still the angriest person in the fort. Not really sure how to manage the be with friends and family one. Great dining room. Okay. New temple, let's see. I guess I'll set that up as Zan right now. I wish there was a way to tell... Wait, oh, maybe I can. Dedicated to... Okay, yeah. Dedicated to, sure. So that should help people talk to their deities. That should at least... Oh, alert. Alert. Caravan. A caravan from... Newton Lore. Now I need to figure out where that is. Actually, where is that? Is that... Dude, I wish there was a way to, like, search. by where someone came from. Well, I guess maybe I can tell based on who they are. In the meantime, I'm gonna just go through all of these and grab out anything that has like the X's that says they're in terrible condition. And also finished goods bins should be fine. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Oh. Okay, hang on then. I guess all the finished goods bins? Well, maybe not all of them, but... I'll at least take a few. I'll at least take a few, and that should get me a decent chunk of money. Earrings. The green glass flasks actually have a decent amount of value. Sure, I'll take those. Those are all worn out, so I will just sell them outright. The rings I can sell. Scepters I will sell. Value of about 1,000, but they're like statues, so they weigh like a literal actual ton. Which probably isn't the greatest thing for a caravan. Okay, I'll leave it at those. Outpost liaison has arrived. Diplomacy from the mountain homes. Much to share. Sadly, you can't just, like, try and bribe them to send you more migrants, but... we can make do. I'll take ropes. Sadly, I can't ask them to send me, like, soap. Like, that's just not something they allow you to do. Otherwise, I would. Extracts. Nothing there that I really need. Oh, I'll take gypsum plaster, though. That could help with the, medical. And then I think puzzle boxes and mini forges, because why not? I think that's all I need for right now. It's not giving me a you don't have a trade that they can access, so I think they can access this. It's just a matter of from whence do they come. Merchants have arrived and unloading their goods. I guess that answers it. Broker requested, please. Let's dance. Wait, what item am I awaiting? Ah, whatever. Trade hack UI. Trade bin with contents. Port goods. Show filters. Oh, no items banned. Neat. Okay. So that should sell everything except artifacts. Oh, maybe I need to actually set it so that it's... Trade... Yeah, trade contents only. Okay, there we go. Filters, no artifact. Okay, now we do it. There we go. That leaves our scepter untouched. And gives about 4,000 value. Sure. What do we spend it on? Those are pretty cheap. I don't mind taking those. Leather armor, sure. Cap, hood, helms. Maybe. Rock nuts. If they have actually... Yeah, if they have, paper, I'll take that. Code season sheet, good enough. Trader profit 3,000, they're still happy about it. I just go until they stop being very happy. Water skin, sure. The rope. Okay, what categories do I still want to grab things from? Bins. It's Control C for bins. I'll take the cheap cloth bin. I think that's everything I need. Sure, I'll trade. And then, no trader requested at depot, awaiting goods. Don't need anyone moving here. So that should mean... No, it's still awaiting one item. I don't know what item they're awaiting, but... It's probably a very heavy one. Possibly a bin, actually. That makes sense. Well, maybe it makes sense. Oh, those items are at the depot. Oh, wow, that's... Yeah, they're almost done with all of the engraving. That's huge. So then I can do a pedestal, put my artifact on. Migrants have arrived. Yes, okay. It does seem that Fortress Bridge is exactly what we needed for this. Because now we're actually getting people coming in and filling out our ranks. Oh shit, the miners are working? It looks like they are, yeah. Wow. Yep, there, we found them. Looks like I'll have iron for a while yet to come. That's a lot of hematite. Wow, they just go right down. Neat. Well, I'd be a fool if I didn't capitalize on this, so I am going to just run through and make sure I've set up auto mining on any newly exposed ores. Ores and gems. Suppose coal as well if I find any. But I'm less certain of that. Okay, and that's just a cutout I made to get hardstone. Alright, neat. Everything is running smoothly. Then what? Needs 2 green wheat seeds. Interesting. So I ran out. Maybe. I can't tell. By the way, food and drink is going up. So I'm not worried about, like, crashing out. Losing all of my, edibles reserves while the new people get settled in. Speaking of, hello, Strange Mood. Another child. Wait, is that like the same child or... No, okay. This is a different child. And it's withdraws from society, which means they are actually getting skills from this. Yeah, let's just sit here on labor and see what they get. Because it is at least, yeah, it works secretly, which means they have everything they need. So yeah, let's see what skill they suddenly just go from 0 to legendary on. I forgot how slow strange moves were when you're actually... Oh, Durian Wood Crown. Legendary Woodcrafter. We got 2 of them now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, and then we have that stockpile working up. Let's see, this is my hospital. Looks like it's missing a chest. So let's put down one. And then people gather stuff into there as they want to do. If I have that major area down there for prepared meals, I'm going to set this up to be for the drinks. Just have a backup area because this place isn't large enough. What else do I want? What else do I want? Oh. 2 of these places got floors. I can stick doors and beds and shit in them. Perfect. Beds. Chests. And cabinets. Okay. That should... allow them to move someone in there. I'll probably start with the less happy dwarves. Since I'm gonna be having so many going-ons, I'm just gonna stick more workshops down so that work orders aren't as congested. Limonite. Okay, that's the weird color. Take from there. And then... Oh, view stockpile is what I want. And then I want... Take from here. Okay. And there we go. That means this stockpile will actually get resupplied. Or at least it should be. Okay, thanks to my little outside garden, I have all the damned variety of drink in the world, so people shouldn't ever get unhappy about getting stuck with just Plump Helmet shit. I mean, I still have Plump Helmet stuff just to keep up stockpiles, but it's not the only thing they eat. That looks like a decent variety in meals. Thirsty into healthy. Sure, sure. Yep, gem cutter, wood crafter. Raw green. Can you cut green glass? Also, I need to set up the work order for that, I think. Also, I already have one. Let's see. I didn't notice any kind of cut large gems, so we're gonna cut... Oh, cut gems and then cut raw glass into gems is probably two separate ones. Sure. Oh, did I accidentally said large gems less than 10? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I want to cut gems always. But I guess now I understand what the gem rough gems is. It's gem rough gem and glass rough gem. Which is a particularly more sane, sorting category organization scheme than I had given it credit for. Okay. Two bedrooms created. Lecture Commander has quarters. And, okay. So yeah, people just take the rooms as they come available, which is fine. Changed his personal tendencies. Easily develops hatred towards things. Sometimes crew, after experiencing trouble. Oh dear. We now have a sheriff who is now more easily who hates easier and is more cruel. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Something has collapsed on the surface. Wait, what? Hang on. What? There's sand above the tree. It collapsed into sand. How does that make sense? The tree collapsed into sand. Okay, anyways, so... I guess it'd probably be a good idea to get a chest in here just so that people can have instruments. Speaking of instruments, do I have any I can place down? No. Okay. Oh, they... Okay, they're moving some of the mugs over. That's fine. As long as there's still a good number of mugs that are actually in the, stockpile, I think that's okay. Rough whatevers. I want... Work order, labor, gem cutter, only selected do this. Oh, wait, my weaver is the guy. Never mind. Let's also set that to only be gem cutting. And then also workshop, jeweler. Let's have a second one, also set to the same thing, and then allow the guy with an actual, like, talented stuff to work in there as well. Sheriff, items... Needs to clean, but because we don't have water, because the fucking aquifers refuse to show up... I guess I can't see it anymore, but... Population... How is that population 20? Weird. But yeah, like, I'm not seeing the fabled aquifer anywhere, which... basically means that in order to get water, I have to go down to the cavern layers. Which... not impossible, just unwieldy, because look how fucking deep it all is. Okay, I guess these are Cavern 2 and Cavern 3, though, so... we do have a chance still to find Cavern 1 somewhere in those 100-odd floors, or an aquifer. Anyways, since we do have people again, we're just gonna dig to 70. And we're gonna see how that works. In the meantime, we're also gonna pass through and throw down autos on anything new. Yeah, that's new. Nothing there. Oh, we got actually a few things here. Cool. Okay, keep going. Yoink those. Oh, a lot of things here. Yoink all of them. That is... obsidian! Ooh, that is a good rock. I will figure out what to make the most of these all later. Okay, that's red zircon. And a whole lot of auto mine. Just mass select them all, and hopefully my dwarves will handle the rest. They're smart little dwarves, except when they're not, so hopefully it'll be fine. Nothing there. That's all cleaned out. Surprised there wasn't anything else there. It's all cleaned. With how much surface area that covers, I'm really surprised nothing else showed up. And we're good. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Process plants, smelt sphalerite. Don't know where those cages are coming from, but I guess I've got enough metal I don't mind it. Oh, maybe they were from the random merchant drop piles. Speaking of, uh, a library would be a good idea. I should make one. There we go. That way, whenever someone gets freed up, they can go and work on it. Some more bedrooms have become available for construction, so let us just do that. Cabinet and chest. There we go. And then bedroom, multi, select 4, create 4. Got that managed. People should be claiming those up. Struck smoky quartz. Oh, troglodyte has given birth. Oh my. I'm just waiting for that to become a canceled damp. Because that would be just the greatest message I could get. Sadly, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be getting it anytime soon. They're doing quite a number on all of the mining, though, so that's fine. I guess now it's... yeah, a lot of trogs. If I ever mine into there, I'm going to have to, like, make sure I have a whole slew, like a backlog of cages set up just to manage all of that. Holy moral? Wait, what the hell? Holy moral? How did you get that? How did you get that title? What? I am baffled. Whatever. I don't think I care enough to try and figure out what the hell that is. Door. Military. Targets. Set up all of those to be ammo and crossbows. Okay. And then set up as archery range. Pointed that way, yep. I suppose it'd be a good idea if I did, like, the channel there. dig around, ramp up here or something. Yeah, I think this should allow me to reclaim bolts without my guys getting shot at. Yeah, that should work. That should work how I want it to. So we got all that. Actually, no. I don't want to have metal bolts in this stockpile. I just want it to be the bone and wood ones. Actually, I don't even want bone. I just want wood bolts. Because that's going to be my literal training area. And the other one is barracks. Okay. The squad will train there. And I will give them the constant training order. I guess Stonecrafter and Clothier, sure. Back to squads. I guess equip. Where's the equip button? Yeah, it's literally just the equip button. Metal armor, metal armor, metal armor. They have weapons, they have bags and flasks. Wood cutting labor. So, militia commander. Oh, here's my only woodcutter. Oops, oh well. I guess I'll just grab a few random people to... There we go. Actually, wait, no, that's... One of them was a swords dwarf, weren't they? Hang on. Head back to the menu. Yeah, swords dwarf doesn't. Okay. But I still have 3 woodcutters, which is fine. Thieving or mischievous... So much for being a mischievous creature. Notably, though, that magma is spreading. That magma looks like it's actually spreading. I don't know why it is spreading, but... it is. Well, that's lovely. Doesn't look like this is being affected at all, so I don't know where that lava's coming from. Not sure I want to know, actually. Just as long as it doesn't affect me, I'm fine with whatever. One door... Any material... Cannot reach site. Why not? I don't know. Yeah, it seems like you just had to move that one rock, and there you go. You done it. And furniture, I want bookshelves. I will put a chest there. And then a couple of chairs around. And that should... hopefully? allow me to have a decent library. Or at least a half-decent library. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think it was new meeting area, new library. Yes, okay. Alright, well, this could be a... Oh, adequate observer, sure. Novice wordsmith, that's fine. Let's put the sheriff on scholar duty, just in case that's what he's most annoyed by. Or, sorry, that allows him to be happiest. Not annoyed. I don't know. Okay. Scholar. Drink. Hall. Book. Uncanny dwarf. The writing is quite cruel. The writing is quite cruel. Hell of a descriptor. So what, that's just like the Dwarven equivalent to Vogon poetry? Cabinet, okay. Cabinet. Chest. And doors. Sure. If I get annoyed by color mismatches later, I can always fix them. For right now, though, I just need decent bedrooms. 3 bedrooms created, sure. They are being claimed. That is wonderful. Oh wow, another strange mood. Feels like I'm getting a ton of them now. Oh shit, it was my jeweler? My jeweler wanted quartz. Ah, they were possessed though. Damn it, they're not getting any experience from this. Oh well. Okay, so the fully engraved, but let's throw in statues now. And that should help them become temples that people actually come to pray at. Shrine. A perfect milk quartz. Personal treasure. That's fine. Okay. Double checking just to make sure. Okay. Whoever the hell's wandering about inside kind of just has to deal with it. What do I want to do with this area over here? I guess I could workshop, furnace, magma kiln. Let's see. So it goes there, there, like that. I guess yeah, that's good enough, probably. That's safe to mine out, I think. Okay, and then I need to Actually, glass is magma safe, so that's probably fine. Or, wait, no, hang on. No. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I need to move that up one so I still have the ramp down access. Yeah, okay, that's just how I have to do it. Here, and then there. Then it becomes a problem of... I guess I just remove that for a moment, channel down, and then let it roll. Okay. I do want to get out the andesite first, but that can be dealt with, I think. So then ramp on this level going up. 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 And that should provide me the holes I need to still have those magma things access the lava pool. Looks like they started digging down. Looks like they got to level 70 without issue. Okay. What do we want to do now? We still have not found any water. Wait, is that platinum? Oh, that is platinum. Hang on. That's pretty valuable. I guess I'll do big ass auto claim on minerals and shit. And we'll go from there. Yeah, taken by mood. That's fine. Person became militia commander. Yeah. Just for consistency, I'm gonna mine out all of this and then have it be replaced by green glass. And that's gonna be the access. Alright, well, I'm gonna need a ton of green glass blocks, but... I can actually set up a work order to just make sure I overproduce on this shit. Oh, at most 50. Never mind. I already am. Oops. Okay, copper gold. Oh, right. I should be getting, rose gold statues, because I have that now. I have the requisite lack thereof, because I use them all to get these places set up. What the hell is that statue? The Lush Merchants. The pointy die. Okay. That's shrine. That's still shrine. How are they still shrine? Damn it. Okay, fine. We'll throw it around to the third statues. I will need to make them later, but so be it. Oh, speaking of... Well, nothing in particular, really. I'm gonna ban bars and blocks from here. Okay. Thieving or mischievous creature, mole. That's fine. I don't have cavern access yet, so it's like, whatever. It still can't affect me. Reading, okay. Ponder, read, ponder. Ponder diseases, wonderful. Oh! Wait, is this actually what the dude needed? Status, ability to stand lost. Oh. That would explain why he feels hopeless. I should set up a traction bench. I guess that requires making a traction bench, doesn't it? And if I put down just make traction bench, eventually it'll be like, sorry, you don't have whatever you need for it. I mean, obviously it has to cycle through the work queue, because that's... Oh, wait, no, someone is actually trying to make a traction bench. Hold on. That's useful. That gives us some rope. Okay. Sweet. I will just put that here then. Oh, also I just realized this is a hospital without tables. That is a problem. That is a problem I should fix. Okay, furniture, put a table on there. Yeah, looks like we got smoothing out peoples now. Good, good. Aiden Mano buried. Aunt. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. But these should now be more... Is it because it's not... No, wait, why is it a... Huh? Why are these stuck at shrine? Oh no, that one's properly registered as temple. That one's still shrine. Maybe it's because they haven't... I don't get it. I am baffled. Okay, watch fighting demonstration, lead fighting demonstration, that's fine. That's not getting used, but that's sort of to be expected. Alright, and so yeah, this is the bottom. And it's at 110 that Cavern 2 happens. So I guess I'll go to minus 90 next. In the meantime, though, constructions, walls. Let us set up the next batch of 8 bedrooms. This should be decent. Suppose I should also double check like the existing bedrooms and see what people are saying about them. Obviously, it's probably not going to be like stellar reviews unless I find someone who does actually have a bedroom and has used it. The has used it part is probably the most important. Petition? Oh, sect of slopping. Okay. That's Zan Clock. This one is Uggers. This one is Zan Clock. Okay, so I want to replace this one with the sect of slopping. More migrants. Holy shit, I'm up to 53. That was a lot of migrants. Shrine agreed to build a temple. How's that not a temple? Whatever, we'll just throw down those, and if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Anyways, I'm seeing a lot of animals wandering about, so I am going to just come down here and assign everyone to the pasture. If I need to move the pasture, I will. Born company requires a farmer's guild. Okay. That's pretty doable, I think. We'll just, jam it in there. Sure. Construction floor. Engraving it will give me a nice little bit of a value boost. We should all be as one. Why all the struggling? Oh, it's 19 years old. Hang on, this is like a child. Teenager. Interested after learning Uncanny Dwarf. Interesting. Knowledge. Uncanny Dwarf essay. Dabbling reader. Interesting. Alright, so we're finally getting things to move and groove. Oh, that got all smoothed over. I can finally start installing a good amount of... Yeah, there we go. Those tables should all be able to... help me deal with patients. And those beds should help as well. Slaughtered makes sense. I have auto butcher turned on. And oh my, I have a lot of cats. Okay. I'm going to delete that entirely. And then stick it in again. Except add new... sect of slopping. Yeah, there we go. Now it's a temple. Okay. So that's one petition outstanding, which is for the Farmers Guild. Which I am trying to get a move on. Oh, wait. Hang on. I just realized what was going on there. That is... I still had it set to glass blocks, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Set to stone, then. Stone would have much better, completion rates. Another moody dwarf. I ain't gonna complain. Taken by a Fey mood. Oh, that is excellent. That is just free XP. Get people engraved on the floor. Meeting area, select guild hall. Farmer guild. Yep. Meeting place of about 1,000 value. That makes sense. Six-sided, long six-sided prism. Okay. Well crafted. Masterfully designed image of... Okay. Image. Masterfully designed image. I don't know which of the descriptors there is the most important one. But I should probably go through and make sure my best people are on each task. That'll probably do it. Still only 1,000. But it is at least a meeting place. Oh, and also set up to be citizens and long-term residents. Actually, maybe I'll just set it to everyone so that I can have cool people come in and give demonstrations. Ah. Milk. Okay. Stray kitten has been slaughtered. Yeah. Ooh, spice pot. Throw down them statues. See where that gets me. Moody Dwarf is still working. Works furiously. Wow, that's actually a good number of things to be working with. Also, this is like my angriest dude. I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, the sheriff is the angriest dude, so the fact that he's actually doing a Fey mood is good, because that means that he should get a huge mood boost out of this, and then he's no longer angry. Hopefully. Andesite hatch cover. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. It's probably value closer to like 56 if they're rounding it up. Furniture statue, make it out of metal. And then, let's see, work order. Rose gold statue. Less than 10. Rose gold is greater than 10. Make 4 at a time. Okay. That all should get working. Drink, job item lost or destroyed. Oh, that's why I have a running total. But yeah, the fact that the dormitory is almost entirely always filled is hell of a good reason to, 1, expand it, and 2, make sure I have a, more bedrooms. Which, to be fair, is what they're working on over there. Can use any shop. Oh, wait, hang on, is that why? Let me change that to be green glass blocks make 20 at a time. And let's see if that allows more of the shops to work on it at once. Because right now it's only make 1, and then it has to recheck to make 1, and it has to recheck to make 1. There we go. That should speed things up considerably. Alright. Just had to fool around with that a little bit. No big deal. Okay, what next? What next? Enraptured after performing the rites in a dedicated temple. Yeah, makes sense. Tastefully arranged seat. Okay, whatever floats your goat. Foot race held by the Arrow of Monasteries and Basic Canyons by a celebration of turquoise and the pros is amateurish at best. Yep, there it is. Mayor. I saw Mayor. Okay. Throw down a freeze. Get the Mayor's quarters starting to set up. Because Mayor is actually kind of important. sparring. Yeah, that's fine. Two chests, one cabinet, one weapon rack, one armor stand. Okay. One of these days I'll go through and replace all of the walls with proper, or at least the ores with proper material. But for now, no. Okay. Furniture bed, furniture chests, furniture cabinet, weapon rack, armor stand, chair, table, bedroom for the mayor, office for the mayor, and then dining hall. And let's give that one to the mayor as well. Okay. Play make-believe. In the mayor's office, sure. Okay, how is the mayor feeling about this? Modest needs decent. Modest needs decent. Modest needs decent. Easiest way I can think of to fix that is declare smooth over and then engrave. Thankfully, smoothing is a job everyone can do, so it gets done pretty quick. What the hell? Rose gold statue of a fly. Look how fucking tiny that is. Not even like a swarm of flies, just like a singular one. That's almost impressive. Almost. Okay. That's all getting engraved. That's all built up. No one is sleeping right now, but I do eventually need to set all that up. Raid squads will try to avoid detection. Take important item, treasures lose. Alright, so. Yep, and there they go. Hopefully they won't immediately die. Aversion at being out in the sunshine again. Huh. Goodbye. Guess we'll see them when they get back. Maybe. Alright, well. We might have just struck the hornet's nest. Who knows? Who knows? We will see. We will see what comes of this. Aw, Firefly died. That's a shame. Okay. I had them dug down to -90 and they still haven't found anything. That is concerning and disappointing. Anyways, let's make sure auto mining is churning out material, even if I haven't come to collect any of it. Weird. Oh well. Needs sand bearing item. Okay. Alright, so I guess 20 things at once was probably a bit too much for the glass blocks. Let's make it down to 10. Sand bearing items is at least 5. Alright. Let's try allowing 2 work orders at a time and see if that allows people to also collect sand while it's doing it. Or did I turn off the auto sand, which might be a... No, I turned off automatic web detection. Sand was a work order. Yeah, okay, collect sand is now going. That's fine. Okay, that's better. That's better. But yeah, definitely with the number of people we have now, I need to... really get moving on the bedrooms. Just to keep people happy. As long as they aren't sleeping on the floor, I guess it's fine. Oh, is that sheriff still the angriest fucker? He do still be the angriest fucker. Wait, then, if he's... Who's the... Never measure, broker, bookkeeper... Where's the sheriff, then? Is he no longer a sheriff? I guess it's because there's now a mayor? Huh. I'm not entirely sure. Also, fuck. That didn't go how I wanted it to. Which does now mean that I need to... make some squads. I must appoint someone to create a squad first. Yeah, okay. Squad, equip, update equipment. I guess I need them to... Alright, I should probably detect conflicts. I guess I'll wait for them a little bit. Everyone is good now? I think that means they're good now. Oh, no, it means that they're leaving. Shit. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No missions, no missions. Everyone get back here. The Hammer Dwarf has brought back many tales. Okay? News and rumors. Where the hell does news and rumors... Huh? What's the point of this screen? Oh. I guess that's what it is. Alright. Yeah, constant training, equip. Yeah, y'all need fucking... Y'all need equipment. Militia Commander Necromancer. Wonderful. Okay. Right. The reason that the military shit isn't happening is because I don't have 100 coal, even though I don't need, because I am fucking... Alright, alright, alright. The easiest way to handle that is literally just to make 100 charcoal. We will be making 100 charcoal. We will just make charcoal until suddenly those work orders just light up. Stocks. Bars, I think. Does this let me see how much charcoal I have? Yeah, 25 charcoal. I need that to be at 100, pretty much. Once I get to 100 charcoal, that should be enough to just have everything go. Because I cannot be arsed to walk through one by one and grab every single thing. Also, wait. Hauling routes. Is this why things aren't being gathered? Hauling routes. Okay, yeah. Sweet, looks like everything is fixing itself. Okay. Okay, good. Looks like we will actually start gathering up. Oh, okay, except for those things. Oh, wait, no. Because, yeah, the channel now allows people... Okay. 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 Striking. Yeah. Ashes, whatever, really. Yeah, but I need coal, charcoal. I'm not finding... Actually, how come I'm not finding any of the bituminous coal? What's up with that? It feels like the harder I look at this start file thing, like this fortress, the worse it feels. It really is a hard mode. Needs unrotten cookable items. I'm surprised I don't have any. I'm like, I have enough food, so I'm not worried, but I'm just surprised. Collect sand has been completed. Let's actually up the number on that one. Where's my sand work order? Wax, craft, shell, splint, soap, ash. Damn it, where's a, like, search feature when you need it? Collect sand, here we are. Set it to 20. Yeah, alright. That means at most 3 work orders will fill it up instead of having to do 1 by 1 by 1 by 1, pretty much. Okay. Blank has become a wrestler. Yeah, yeah. Bed, bed. I guess one more bed for the good measure. Furniture, chests everywhere. Furniture cabinet. And then doors. Make charcoal still going. Stocks. Bars. 42 charcoal, okay? We're almost halfway there. We are a little over 2/5. Big stretch. Ponder social behavior. Blissful after sleeping in a great bedroom. Alright. Skills. Social. Other skills. Schemer. Rusty. 181. I feel like that went up since I saw it last. Oh well. I'm sure it's nothing too nefarious. Okay. What do I need next? Oh, hey. No longer the angriest person. Now he's only second angriest. That's nice. Maybe I only want 5 wheelbarrows in each of these stockpiles, so there's still somewhere to like actually put rocks. I'm not sure. Why is he sleeping? Oh, is it because the bedroom was full? Yeah, I mean, that is why I'm trying to do this. Yeah, okay, that's what was going on. Because those aren't picked up yet and built. They aren't bedrooms yet. Annoying, but not unmanageable. Just have to let people cycle through their tasks. Caravan has arrived. Interesting. Do I have finished goods bins with reasonable quantities of bone crafts? Not really. Okay, then plan B, we're just gonna take a bar bin and throw it away. I have enough bars, I should be able to do that, right? Let's take one of the... Oh, actually, cut gems. Yeah, that actually might be a better idea. Okay. Cut gems there. Yeah, no water source. That is kind of a problem. I still need a water source. I don't know where to get one. Oh, I can scarcely believe this. Bolt, doors, gems. Preference bed, I think. And then I really don't have anything that I actually want anymore. Like, water source isn't something I can purchase. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd be best served by getting here. I guess sheets? It's what, pigtail or something? Vellum. Pigtail sheet. Never mind, it's at the top. Alright, done. Wait for... Yep, trader's ready to trade. Sure, broker, please. There we are, trade. Oh, they wanted the cut gems. Okay, hang on, that's useful. That means I have actually a hell of a lot more to work with here. Right, I did ask for mini forges for my people. Spear. Why not pick? Training. Armor. That coat is expensive, so I'll pass on it, I guess. Reindeer leather. Wow, those are some expensive boots. Right, gypsum plaster. I asked for a bunch of those. Collapse the bins. Bronze bolts, why not? Some more readings for my people. I won't say no to that. Threads, not terrible. Okay, you know what? Actually, I do think I've got enough money on this run that I will start buying some of the more expensive things just to take even a small load off from my crafters. Because I have them doing a lot right now. But not that 3,000 one. Or the 1,000 ones, I guess, because it is just rope. Okay, 4,000 value. What else do I want? What else do I want? I guess I'll just grab the bins from cheapest to most expensive. And I'll just keep clicking until they say, oh, nope, that's too much. Ain't no way they're gonna let me get away with that. They let me get away with that. Alright, trader profit 300. Sweet. Then yeah, no trader requested at depot. Whatever. People should start, yep, coming to grab stuff away from there. That's good. That's good. That's good. Interpretation of the Elves. 35-page essay entitled The Interpretation of Elves, authored by Lenny Kaiolama. Marriage of the Elf and the Elf in 52. The writing gets off track from time to time. The prose is not awful, but not very good either. I don't understand these flames of passion people go on about. Recite poetry. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, right, did the mayor ever get the... Okay, the mayor got the room they wanted. Sure. Adequate schemer. Huh. Wait, no, shit. That was the wrong one. That was the mayor's rooms. I got bamboozled by myself. Oops. Clerical error. Okay, Dungeon Master goes here. There we go. Okay. That should be... Study, modest, needs modest, needs modest. Easiest way I can really think of to do that is smooth it over. And then engrave it. Okay, stocks. Bars. 68, okay. We're getting there. Looks like they are slowly gathering up all the stones, so that's good. Means that we'll eventually be able to move out those all. Don't know how long it'll take, but it should happen eventually. I don't know what order they choose to remove things from, though. Okay. Get those all set. People should... That should make the Dungeon Master happy if I'm right about this. Huh. Looks like that tree turned into sand. Not sure why or how. I wish there was a way I could declare, like, hey, gather these things first. There isn't as far as I'm aware, which is why I'm complaining about it. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's a lot of white sandbags, huh? Ended a mandate, yeah. I never saw anything show up like production mandate near deadline, so I think that was just a export ban. Which is completely fine to have them finish up. I touch shield. I am very proud. Charcoal's at 90. Just... Oh, someone got... Oh, withdraws from society. That's huge. And that means the child will actually gain experience from this. Okay. Okay. Gathering items has not gotten tripped up yet, which does mean that I have, like, an actual good selection collection. There's my necromancer. I saw I got migrant, so I was trying to see if... Oh, I guess they're still filing. Okay, I'll wait for that number to stop going up, and then I'll check how many I have. But also, that means I do need to, expand my dormitory. You know, it'll be pretty ugly, but I'll make a temporary one here. And then later on, I can replace it with a, the bedrooms from up here. Alright. Alright. Oh, you're an animal trainer. That's interesting. Wait, Microsaline? Hang on, isn't that... So, Dulsum child. That just crashed Noid. Or that just crashed Dwarf Fortress. Oops. Um... Autosave, yeah, I guess that's the only one I can do, because, that's... That probably happened before the thing went through, though, didn't it? Oops. That was unfortunate. At least we had autosaves, but dang. How far back does that set us on the charcoal? Because that was the important one. Down to 44. That was actually a huge setback then. In that case, I think I need to set these down to 4 wheelbarrows each, and that should actually help. With the processing speed, however you want to call it. Okay. Oh, right. That was also... I needed to set up the dungeoner dude, didn't I? Yeah, Dungeon Master. Yeah, because I need to smooth over all of this for the Dungeon Master, and then reassign all of these to him. Okay. That'll do it, I think. Yeah, smoothing is a job everyone can participate in. That is very helpful. Okay, and that'll do everything else, I think. Then it's a matter of getting this dormitory online so that I can have less people sleeping on the floor. Do I not have soap? Oh, caravan has arrived. This is the one that I think needed cut gems, so... I'm just gonna throw all of the, gem bins at it and see how that pans out. Yeah, 3 gem bins. Let's see how that does. Outpost liaison has arrived. Sure. Food and drink are going up. That's fine. Door, diplomacy. Reference bed. And then... I just want sheets, don't I? I just want pigtail sheets. One trader is ready to trade. Gotcha, gotcha. Broker, please. $14,000 value. That's not bad at all. Ropes, but not the expensive one. Water skins. Puzzle box, why not? Mini forges as well. Sure, sure. Gypsum plaster. Saves me the trouble of having to make it myself. I'll leave the cloth bins till last, since I have my own supply of those. A lot of foodstuffs that I don't really need. Aw, they don't have any sheets or codices this time. I don't feel like re-rolling for them either. Okay, well. I guess now is the point I can start just grabbing everything. Because I am pretty well off. Okay, and then trade here. There we go. Seems ecstatic. Probably because they got what they wanted out of that. Which is fine, I did too. Okay, looks like at least the wheelbarrows are doing their jobs. One of my engravers got captured, I think. That's a shame. Charcoal checkup, 61, okay. Getting back to where we were. Big stretch. Let's get these placed away. Any coffins, any doors. And then I get to pre-assign all of these as tomb. 18 tombs created. Yep, yep. Not enough to entomb my entire fortress, but hopefully I will never need to. I mean, if I had to entomb my entire fortress, that would mean my fortress has fallen, and that's not good. I did assign, like, scholars and shit here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. The chest's writing material desired. Yeah, so... I need... to figure out how to make shit. I need to figure out how to make paper. Is that what a quern is for? I guess let's make 3 querns. Break rock quern. Number 3. Okay. And that should set it up as a one-time work order. Okay. Okay. Huh. Oh. We have a new Fey Mood thing. It's possessed. Never mind. Yeah, possessed is a shame, because that just means nothing fun happens there. Wait, can't find needed item. How? I thought I had everything. Cloth, bone, gem, bar, cloth, bone. Okay, let's see if it's the bones that are missing. Pets and livestock. Who do we have the most of? Stray kitten. Not like we haven't chopped up millions of those this file. Yep, Moody. Okay, that was what it was missing. That was exactly what they were missing. Perfect. Wait, someone got unconscious because of something? What? Okay, well, I at least have an actual hospital, so they should be able to just find their way over. So that's good. Moody Dwarf is working. Alright. I mean, it's possessed, so it'll only be a value thing, not an experience boost. But something is better than nothing. I presume, at least. Get those assigned to the pasture, just so that everything is all in one convenient location. What the hell are you working on in the corn? Mill plants, mill seeds, nuts to paste. Okay, then I will actually reduce all of these to only one work order at a time. Orders, yeah, okay, so then mash plant into slurry while I have less than 10 globs and more than 10 paper slurryable plants. We'll do 4 at a time. And then press plant slurry into paper. Well, I have more than 10. Okay, so that means pigtails are now very important. Family heirloom, that's fine. How are we doing on charcoal? 94, almost there. Oh yeah, I can actually dismantle my wagon now that it's completely empty. That's cool. Mill plant. What plants are you milling, actually? Oh, dimple cups into dimple die. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Um, I'm gonna X that out so that hopefully it gets applied to something else. I did make sure to set this to only one work order, right? Yeah, okay. So hopefully one of the other corns will pick it up. Migrants have arrived? Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Time for the great bending. We'll need to make yes. Okay. I have no idea if that's actually the maximum amount of beds, but it's something. Make shields of 3. Yeah, alright. But now okay. We've hit the threshold. We've hit the threshold. Forge blank shit is a go. Our dwarves will have actual equipment now. That is good. Wait, was it buckler or shields that the work order or the product make shield? Oh, wait, but I've already made a shield. Neat. So somewhere in there, a shield got made. Equip. Update equipment. Not the greatest, but it's something. And all of them are like, oh, hey, we have new equipment orders? And just run off and grab it. That's cute. Bunch of little lemmings. Why is there a random stray bull in there? There should be a random stray bull out here. But yeah, I'm going to wait for all of these work orders to go through. Bismuth, bronze, and iron are not satisfied. But that's what we have all of these orders for. Though, suppose that does mean I need to set these all up to be at most 40. So that what's the word I'm looking for here? My work orders have stuff to work with. They can't exactly create weapons from nothing, so I sort of have to step in and tell it, no, really, like, overproduce, just in case you aren't sure. Okay. Hopefully that is all I will be needing. Hopefully. Dwarven child? Are you even allowed to be here? Not really. I guess you're just a child and you don't care what. Alright. I can respect that. Watch fighting demonstration, individual combat drill, resting, marching, leading. Apparently we have the quantum guy who is in a quantum state of tired and healthy. At least I think that's yeah, that's tired, okay. I don't know what they did to be in a quantum state, but they are. Oh. Hang on, that's huge. Two bedrooms created. 2 bedrooms created. That's 4 new bedrooms. It's not like... Dormitory created, okay. That should be more dwarves that can sleep. Specifically not on the floor. It's like, generates bad thought if they sleep on the floor, generates good thought if they sleep in their own bedroom, and then generates a neutral thought if they sleep in a bed but it's not theirs. It looks like all the cups exploded themselves at the same time, but that's why I have a goddamn infinite supply of them! What else have I need of? What else? What? They all have their things. Skills. Great Thresher. What even is a Thresher? I don't know. Armor. Discipline? That's probably a good thing to have. Novice Spear Dwarf. But they're leveling up with it. That's good. Better than being a dabbling wrestler, at least. Okay. I guess I'll wait for them to get up to, like, level 3 skills on their... Haven't made a barony. Okay. Oh, shit. I need to set up that person's room. One moment. Clicky, 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 and clicky, clicky. There we go. Should do it. Okay, I'll scroll down through here and make sure all of my mining stuff is happening. That's a bit too far zoomed out. I can't exactly see much from that much. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we are fine. Oh, nope, hang on. What the hell? Oh, tourmaline cluster. Neat, I didn't even realize there were gemstones there. Oh, Kuznite. Huh. Oh, it's called a cluster, so I guess that's a gemstone of sorts. Anyways, back to normal zoom, because I cannot see gems from that far out. Wow, this one reaches actually pretty far. I am a little surprised I have not found a cavern layer yet. Like the cavern 1 layer. But I don't know. Like, I'm surprised I haven't found it yet, but I also haven't exactly been, like, super thorough, I guess? I actually can't even remember where the lowest point I've gotten to is and where the lowest point I've actually done mining out from is, both of which are very important to keep track of if you're trying to find a cavern. Oh wait, gems. Boink. Mine. Yep, more ore. Okay, now it's starting to surprise me I'm not seeing a cavern layer. Like, properly, like, not even just a, you know, on second thought, guys, it makes sense. Now it's a proper, this doesn't add up. Because I'm pretty sure it's at, like, layer 110 that Cavern 2 was found. And here we are approaching Cavern, or layer 90, and I still haven't found it. Even though I've done, like, a good amount of auto-mining outwards, and, you know, the caverns are pretty big. I'm surprised I haven't hit them. Okay, got all of those, got all of those. Okay, and this is the bottom. This is layer 90. Alright, I'll let those mine out now. Floating Guts and Gorlock. I am so baffled by what any of that means. Like, I've seen Gorlocks before, but what the hell is a Floating Gut? Really bad joke, possibly in bad taste, about the Floating Gut. I'm not sure if I should even share it. Well, if anyone wants to know just how bad it is, I guess you can ask for it. Throw down a door, because I am trying to actually get a barony built up before they go full-on rage mode. Oh, they did claim one of the bedrooms, so they at least have partial credit. That's good. Hammer Dwarf. Schemer, Rusty. Stressed? Wait. Stressed. Strange. Okay, sure. Have at thee. Door. Oh, those finally finished up, so multi-bedroom. Assign this guy to the Scholar, because I think he might need one. Yeah, okay. I'll give it to the more upset Scholar. The other bedrooms can be claimed by whoever wants to wander by. Great bedroom, yeah. Adequate engraver. Adequate engraver, but high master butcher. Okay, I know it said that milling plants is slow, but this is ridiculous. Needs unrotten solid. Yeah, yeah. Unrotten solid cookable items, I know. Oh, wait. I have instruments now, don't I? Or, wait, no, I don't. I already have a chest in here. Were they, like, constructible instruments, or... We'll need to link later. Okay, How do I make them? How do I make instruments? I've never considered this before. How do I make instruments? Not touching my industrial war machine over here, because, like... them bitches be working. Okay, it looks like I have a decent amount of equipment. So I'm gonna click update equipment again. Oh, wow, yeah, no, like, that's hella equip. Okay. I like how you can see all of, like, the green just, like, light up as their icons change into, like, fucking full armor dwarf. Full armor dwarf. Indeed, indeed. Full armor dwarf. What a funny sentence. Looks like now that I'm milling out dimple cups, they're digging those up. Okay, now for the real question. Do I want to try setting up a windmill? Because that would make this faster. But trying to set it up on the side of a hill is hard. Do I want the easy but slow way? Or the hard but ultimately faster way? How much do I think I'll be milling? That is probably the best question I can ask here. And the answer, I think, is not that much. I don't think I'll be doing all that much milling, especially not without, like, paper making. Which I do not have. Make parchment requires milk of lime containing item. And milk of lime is... What the hell is milk of lime? Quick lime containing item. How do I get quick lime? Is it from Magma Kiln? Oh, I can't add tasks because they don't have lava. Shite. Okay. This is going to be a very stupid idea, but it is the best I can think of. We're going to smooth it over, and then we're going to carve a channel through it, and hopefully that means my people will just run away ASAP. I have no idea if they'll actually be able to outrun the lava, but I guess I'm going to sacrifice a dwarf to find out. Because I have no water, so if they get caught on fire, they're dead. No, they got out. They got out. They escaped. Excellent. Okay. Then that means I can actually do workshops, Ferni, 2 more magma kilns. And now I can... Oh, right, it has to fill up first. It has to get to, like, magma level 4 or something. So much for the floodgate. Wait. Well-crafted outlet. That means the floodgate broke. Weird. Was that a result of... entering and then exiting the world? Hot statue glug. Wait, click lime. Calcite, limestone, chalk, or marble. Limestone, calcite, chalk, marble. Limestone, calcite, chalk, marble. I'll go see what they're up to later. Do I not have it? Limestone, calcite, chalk, and marble. I'm not seeing it. I don't think I have any. There's no way to view, like, announcements or anything, is there? Announcements. Huh, table. Wait. Red spinal. Is that a gem? Is that a gem table? Hang on. That's a gem table. What? Holy shit. Holy shit. That is... That's a gem table. That is fucking expensive. Neat. That's probably something I'm going to put in, like, the king's place whenever I get one. Wait, not bookcase. I want cabinet. Cabinet. Alright, there we go. Set this to be bedroom. Set it to... It's the Baroness, right? Mayor, bookkeeper, Baroness. Here we are. Okay. So that belongs to the Baroness now. Should mean... Yeah, Baroness now has the decent quarters. If I assign this to just, like, the Baroness, is that fancy enough for them or nah? Servants needs fancier. Okay. I mean, I could probably just do the fancier by engraving it. Yeah, I can probably just do it like that. That's probably the easiest way to manage it. Still. A gem table. Wait, why did it go down in value? I thought it was at 5,000. I guess someone got a good look at it? I don't know, but yeah, that's... Gem table. That is cool. Strange moods are whack, yo. And then engrave, and that should hopefully be high enough value for people. Looks like there's now better equipment available for them, which is why they're all rushing away. Wait. Be sure to click the update equipment button. Okay. Ground attached to Silver Warhammer. That's fine. Okay. Anyways. Oh, what's going on here? Iron high boot. Okay. Update equipment. Oh, hey! Now it's only just one person missing a boot. What's wrong about that? No stone blocks being constructed? What's up with that? Not enough rocks? There better be enough rocks! Make rock. Rock. Make rock. Rock scroll. Make scroll. Smelt. Make. Wait, there's would be under. Make. No, that's all leather shit. Wait, make rock blocks. Here we are. How do I... Non-economic... Non-economic blocks, I guess? No, that doesn't really work. Whatever. Let's do less than a... You know what? Less than 50 is probably okay. Oh, wait. Shit. I see what happened. I see what happened. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Any material now. It'll be used in glass, but that is A-okay. Okay. That should resolve the issue. And if it doesn't, I am going to scream very quietly. There it is. Much better. I will sign... this as the office and assign it to the Baroness. And then I will make this the dining hall and also assign it to the Baroness. Okay. Then I can... Furniture, chair, chair... Furniture, table. I guess it doesn't let me pick artifact tables with the built with like the DF hack planner, which I guess makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So how you feeling now? The only thing you need now is a burial chamber, which... Wait. Burial chamber needs 2. Okay. Plan B. Oh, we have to wait for the saving to happen first. Wow, it really has to save. Okay. And then what I was going to do was make a 3x3 here so that I could stick, what's the word? Statues. I could stick statues in here. That word. Yes, statues. Why was it so hard to think? Alright, there we go. And then door, furniture, burial there. 2 statues and engraving. That should be what I need there. Why did somebody... What happened? Who got... Wait, the hell? Hang on. Something tells me this might crash, so I'm just going to save and E. Necromancer is invisible? No, they're there. It's just weird. Invisible on that portrait. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. The last couple boots. Bleh. Let's see if I can't retrieve my people from this site, because yeah, prisoners, artifacts rumored. Equip. Try to resolve conflicts. Oh. Conflicts being resolved. Two boots left, 1 boot left. Try to resolve that conflict. There we go. Fully equipped. Full squad. Do not disband that squad. Okay, then attempt number 2. Alright then. Free captives belonging, release other prisoners, take important treasure, loot other steal livestock. Alright. Well. Let us see. Oh, did I not actually create the mission? Hang on. Mission. Oh, I need to set. Yeah, there we go. Let's hitch a ride on this guy, at least until the edge of the screen. Everyone is halfway decently equipped, so hopefully this won't be a miserable failure like the last attempt. Please bring my people back. Alright, oh, they are on a raid journey, so... It was only like a, what, 2-3 days journey, so by the time we get to the 24th, they should have definitely completed it by then. And I'll probably check back on it on, like... Oh, that's a day's travel, never mind. Okay, so, like, by the 21st, I'll check back and see what happened to them. Oh, hey, migrants. It's a good thing I built this larger dormitory, because, wow, I need it. I need it badly. Holy moral of the lovely faith. Okay. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 for the actual pathway. And then that should be another batch of that should be another batch of things. People. Bedrooms. Bedrooms. Bedrooms is the word I was looking for. Why is English so hard? It's my first language and it's still difficult. I wonder if that's less to do with English and more just do with, like, ADHD. Yep. Keep hopping back and assigning people every now and again. Actually, I'm gonna... there. And then DF hack assign yes. And then cancel the pasture up here. Because it is small and I have so many animals. Wait, we're at the 27th granite now. How'd that happen? Oh, mission came back? Or mission failed? Oh, wait, they returned. Hang on. Have returned, have returned. Then, military? Is it like... reports. Here we are. Attacked. Unknown civilization of death clouds. Dwarf necromancer led the attack. Wait. Defenders were led by the soldier ant woman Stormfall. Wait. Tactical planning was superior to the dwarves. Defenders had strong positional advantage. 4 blind cave bears. Ambushed. Fought with the dwarves while defeated the latter escaped. Okay. So, doesn't that mean my fucker's lost? Okay, let's try it again. What's the worst that could happen? What indeed? About the only benefit I have is just that it's, like, population less than 10, so hopefully that means, like, I'm sending 10 people out to fight them, that's... Oh, 2 of them are dead. Oops. This could go badly. No command... Oh. No commanders here, 1 commander traveling. Okay. Alright, then let's see. I guess I just wait for the message saying they came back, either in failure or in success. Oh. Okay, those guys are still traveling to the edge of the map, I think. That's why it's... Right? Because... Oh, no, they're... I know, they are leaving. Okay. They are leaving. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, it's taking you forever to leave. Alright, well, everyone's finally left. I guess... Wait and see what comes of that. As for the rest of my port, it's at least doing pretty good, so I'm not worried about, the economy collapsing. Yep, glass is the correct one. And then just... make sure the bedrooms are built completely out of glass, just because it's a decently valuable material. Okay, then... construction floor, any material, change that to just glass, because, you know, why not? That's... I mean, they're still gonna have to make more glass blocks, but that should be fine. Huh, someone became a cheesemaker. That's a new one. Oh, did the doors return? How badly did it go? Oh, spoils report. Wait, that's the one I just read. This one is... Ant-Woman was struck down. Okay, and then spoils report. 2 bronze gauntlets, but I'm pretty sure that still means my people are there. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just assign more people. And... no special orders, constant training, yeah. My necromancer is still missing a portrait, which is bizarre to me, but alright, sure. Okay, well... even if it's not been as successful as I was hoping for... we did do a raid. We did... raid a mysterious fortress, and we did technically get loot, though I have no idea whether that's new loot or stuff from my old people. Funny thing about Dwarf Fortress, you can never be certain. Alright, well. I think that'll be enough for today. Who do we want to raid? Ooh. Looks like G-Son is playing some Space Dwarf Fortress, you know, Eribmorul, so let's go show him some love, yeah? Thank y'all for stopping by. Hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. And peace.